Hello, everybody. It is me. Who else is not me? My name is Taiwo Omotosho Liramo. That's lengthy, but we'll take it that way. Welcome to Tata Talks, another episode where I just say something and hopefully it makes sense with the help of the Holy Spirit. So when I moved to the United States, we had a fun time. I have some amazing set of friends. We decided to have a get together, and it was at Toulouse place, if I remember. And we had a game titled White Elephant. Excuse me, I'm from Ilorin. I have no idea what White Elephant is. So they said, just bring whatever you can afford. There is no cap on the price, and wrap it. Wrap it and put it down on the front because we're going to play a game. So I brought something basic. I can't even remember what I brought. And we put it out there, and the game, basically, you take something someone can steal from it. You have no idea what it is. But say you see the size and you think it's a good size. You think it's big and you steal it. And so I remember I took one, somebody stole it, and then I had to take something else. And when I opened it, it was a lovely pair of fluffy slippers, which I still have to today. And I had somebody else who took electric kettle. Someone else took something fancy, like some nice gadget. And it just made me realize that our walk with the Holy Spirit sometimes feels like a game of white elephant. It's you bringing something. In this case, your worries, your doubt, your fears, your anxiety, whatever it may be. You bring it, you give it to him, and he gives you something in exchange. I wish it was just peace of mind and that's it. No, it is so much more than that. It's like the Holy Spirit says, give me your anxiety and your worry. I'll give you peace of mind and I'll give you a change of heart. You're like, wow, Holy Spirit, I think my heart is good the way it is. No, it's not. Trust me, it is not. Ezekiel 36:26, it says that he would take the heart of stone and give us a heart of flesh. Take the heart of stone, give you a heart of flesh. And our flesh can be weak sometimes. Our flesh changes. Our flesh is moldable, right? Compare flesh to stone. Our flesh can bend. Can you point me? I'll give you an example. Again, in college, I had a boyfriend who broke my heart. And I'll tell you, there was a time when I was going to see my parents and I was going to leave for like a week or so. And he didn't want me to leave. Young, stupid love. And he started crying. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. He's crying because he doesn't want me to leave. Guess who broke my heart the following months? Yeah, that guy. And guess what that made me feel? Tears don't mean anything. Tears are a sign of weakness. Tears are fake. Taiwo do not believe anybody that cries. And I went with that mentality. And so as I was growing in my walk with the Holy Spirit, and I was, sometimes you have this conversation with the Holy Spirit, you're like, I'm ready. Take me to the next stage, Holy Spirit. Take me to the next stage. Holy Spirit was like, I got you. And so one day I was worshiping. No, even before that, I just noticed that when I see people in church worshiping and they're crying, it irritates me. Why are you crying? My friend, better stop crying. And so when it was my turn, I cannot remember the song the person was singing in church. Or was it concert? I can't even remember. The way I cried, I was like, wait a minute. Is this me? Why am I crying? What's going on here? He would take the heart of stone and give you the heart of flesh. Your walk with the Holy Spirit, something has to give. You have to drop something. You cannot be the same. You can tell your friends and people around you, this is me. Take me as I am. But you cannot tell God. You cannot tell the Holy Spirit, take me as I am. Let's do this my way. He will take the heart of stone, give you the heart of flesh. And I don't want us to see it as a weakness. I learned the hard way because I realized tears in worship necessarily does not mean I'm weak. For all I could know, it's maybe some deliverance happening in my life right now. It could be an impartation that I really needed, and I got at that moment. He will give you a heart of flesh and take a heart of stone. Proverbs 21:1, it says, he turns the king's heart the way he pleases. So please, reason me this. If he can turn the king's heart, I'm sorry, why can't he touch yours? Why can't he change your heart? On today's episode, I'm here to remind you that as you grow in your walk with God, as you grow in your Christian journey, as you develop the relationship with the Holy Spirit, always be open that something has to change. He is willing, he is ready. The Spirit is ever ready. It says he's a present help in time of need. So he's there. He's just waiting for you. Come lay it at the altar. Up till now, there are still some songs that when I listen to, like, before you know it, I just stand, I'm like, nah, don't do this, don't do this. For you, it might not be that. For you, it might just be being more gentle, listening to people, giving people the benefit of doubt. For you, it might be loving your parents more, being more forgiving. You never know what it is. So on today's episode, the one with the white elephant, I want to encourage us to be open, to make sure there is an exchange. God is waiting. Holy Spirit is waiting to give you something that you desperately need right here and right now. Thank you for listening. My name is still Taiwo Omotosha Leramo. We need something shorter. Thank you for listening to Tata Talks. I'll see you later. Bye.